Look here. Rob Livingston is that boy for us now. And everybody been asking what he gonna do. Well, I know if y'all saw it today, the Bengals just let go of their DC. Now, what did Rob Livingston? The only thing he needed was that stamp of DC on him. Well, he has that stamp. Will the Bengals go after Rob Livingston? Will they go after him this year? Like right now, the spot open. The spot open. He done did this year. He's trained with 2 Hall of Famers. He's also trained with an NFL coordinator or head coach. So, hey, the Bengals could say, man, he has been in our organization all this time. He went and left us just to get that one stamp on him, the DC stamp. Now, can they bring him back and say, hey, that's all we needed, big dog, let's ride? Is that what they're going to do? I know they probably going to check out a lot of defensive coordinators, guys looking for jobs. But all I'm saying is, it's the Bengals. It ain't like it's him looking at the Jaguars or the Patriots or the Raiders. It is the Bengals. The Bengals let their defensive coordinator go today. So, what's up? I know the Bengals gonna kick the tires on him. I know the Bengals gonna kick the tires on him. If I'm the Bengals, I'm gonna kick it. I already know what he got. I know his mindset. I know what he want to do. Bro, what's up? What is up? Let me get you with us right now. Let me have you with the Bengals. You done got your year in. Listen, all I'm saying is the spot is open. The spot is open, and it ain't the team that you don't know. It's him going back where he has been at for a long, long time. The Bengals gonna have to give that man a call. The Bengals gonna have to give him a call. See where he at. See what a year work. And you know what? He probably already knew it was coming. He probably already knew it was coming. The Bengals, hey, he probably had somebody in the organization that hit him up. Hey, bro, you know they about to let go of the DC. You know they about to let go of the DC. So all I'm saying is, if I am the Bengals, you done have Rob Livingston work his way all the way up. So y'all love him in the organization now. Y'all love him. Y'all just let go of the DC. Hey, I know pride got to be saying, God, dog, now. I ain't know it was going to be like that, now. I ain't know the Bengals was going to let their guy go. Bengals saying they want to win. Now, you see that Rob Livingston defense took Coach Prime from 4 wins to 9 wins. Could have been 10. Now, the BYU game didn't go their favor, but I'm just saying. All I'm saying is, right now, what's up? Well, what's up? What y'all think the Bengals gonna do? Y'all think the Bengals not gonna holler at him? Y'all think this man spent all this time with the Bengals and got the stamp on him now? Got that DC stamp on it? Well, y'all better come holler at me. Check my knowledge out. And you know if he dropped that, listen. He going against Pat Sherman the whole year. Pat Sherman was an offensive coordinator in the NFL. And Pat Sherman was a head coach in the NFL. He could probably tell him how to interview, coach. Like, I would have to sit there and ask him. I would have asked him a long time ago, man, how was it being? I would have peeped this whole mindset. How was it being a head coach in the NFL? Man, what you think about? How did you pick your defense coordinators? And remember, I always told y'all that I believe he would go back to be a DC. I believe that if the Bengals call here, show enough lead. If the Bengals call him, do you think he coming? Would you think he gonna stay? Do you think he'll stay in Colorado? I'm just getting it out there to y'all now that it is an opportunity for Rob Livingston to hit it. Dude says Colorado, yeah, he loved Colorado. He dealt with his family, yada, yada, yada. But them is the Bengals calling him, and he has an opportunity. Come on now. Come on now. The Bengals have an opportunity. I know they got the interview. They got the interview. Now, if they don't interview it, he might feel some kind of way. So, all I'm saying is, Bengals give him that call. I got to see it. Missy Willard, week 2, day 1. Hey, listen, y'all. Grab that Bible and read now. It's a game changer. Shiny King, what's good? LT, say good morning. No, Rob Livingston needs to stay one more year. He could, but remember now, Coach Prime said, hey, he might do so good if he out of here. Well, hey, listen, the Bengals' job is wide open. They probably want some new freshness in there. My boy that got that DC up under his belt, he worked with Prime. Listen, man, bring my dog back. Cooper, you say no, he can't go. We gonna see. We gonna see because if, tell me this, do y'all think the Bengals gonna call him? King, you say Rob, stay one more year, then leave. If they, all I'm saying is the Bengals is the spot for him. Like, that's where he stayed at. He probably could have went different places. So the Bengals like him. He like the Bengals. The job open. You got the DC stamp on you. What's up? What's up? We ain't got to worry about is you fresh. You done been out there live action. Calling plays. Calling plays, live action. SKB. And you say, would not shock me if the Bengals go after Livingston. He would take it probably. They know him. He knows them after, yeah, man. He been there. He know the squad. It ain't too much changed in a year since he been there. So, Larry, you say Rob did say his family loves CU. They might love CU. They might love CU a lot. But he was in Cincinnati a long time. So, I know they like Cincinnati. Little Mama G, what's good? DeAndre, you say, man, I hope we can keep him. I ain't saying he gone. All I'm saying is be prepared. If the Bengals lost to DC now, if I lose to DC and that was my boy, he might have been next man up. He might have been next man up, but said he couldn't wait. Grab that stamp with Coach Prime. Now what's up? Hey, they might holler at him, y'all. I'm just telling y'all, they may holler at him. I know y'all probably don't be on social media like that, so we gonna talk about it. We gonna talk about that thing right now. As soon as I saw it, I said, oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. The Bengals? Now, it wasn't like the Jaguars, 5-day DC and all that. We talking about the Bengals. That's where he was at. Regina E., Marty, what's happening? You say if he goes, they got George Hilo. Yeah. George Hilo there. SKB, you say Rob did his thing. We the new you. Here comes, hey, boy, we get you right, don't it, TC? It's King, you say I would love for him to stay 4 years, but it's up to Rob and his family. That thing gonna come down to do. If they call him, y'all. Hey, what's up, boy? Hey, I know you saw it. Hey, the spot open, boy. You want it? Yeah. We gotta do the, we gotta interview everybody, so it don't look like we get it to you. But you want it? You want it? What's up? What's up, boy? We been talking all year long. Listen, glad to have you back, dog. Glad to have you back. So we gonna see. We gonna see. Will Rob Livingston, will he stay? Will he stay? Will he stay? Because y'all, out of all the spots, remember I told y'all be asking me, what would Rob do? What would Rob do? Well, this is what I think he would do. This is what I think Rob would do. If they give him the call, this is what I think he'll do. I think he'll leave for that. Do we got somebody already ready? We got George Hilo there. George Hilo is right there waiting on it. Regina E., is he leaving? I ain't saying he leaving. All I'm saying is the Bengals DC job is open. And y'all ask me all the time, what job would he leave for? I said the NFL. I said DC NFL. And Bengals NFL for sure if they call him. But I think they going to holler at him now. I think they going to holler at him. SC Sneakerhead. Eli, you say Deion got a great eye for talent. He reloads well this to play. Correct. And if they hit it, if Rob dip, George Hilo right there. If Rob dip, George Hilo right there. It's right there. Now, what I would feel bad for is if Dancy was really the next man up. Or if Rob Livingston dip, would Coach Prime say, Dancy, what's up? Want to slide back? Are you down with Mississippi like that? Hey, this thing get real, y'all. Hey, when I saw that, I say, I got to talk to y'all about that one. We got to talk. We got to talk about that one now. I had a whole nother show I was going to talk about, but the fact that I saw the Bengals let their man go, defense coordinator, and I know Rob want that type of stuff, please. Play for keys. You said, Cole, if the Bengals get Rob Livingston as their DC, any chance? Get drafted by them? Talking about Shiloh? That's a possibility. Correct, Miss E. Willie. Yep. Hey, Assembly Nicole, what's good? Larry, you say it's up to Rob. Coaching college players may be more fun and fulfilling. It could be. It could be, but he stayed in the NFL for a long time until he found somebody to give him that stamp that was going to make the whole world pay attention. And Coach Prime gave him that. Coach Prime gave him the show. Y'all got to think, man, the Bengals call him. That's gonna be hard for that boy to say no. That'd be hard for him to say no, y'all. JB, Ed, what's good? Larry, you say coaching college less stressful than NFL coaching? I don't know. He was up there for a while. Virginia, you say this is crazy. We are losing too many. Now, we ain't lost him. We haven't lost him. But it is an opportunity for him to go. The Bengals gonna have to. They gonna have to give my dog a shot now. They would be wrong for not calling him. They would be wrong for not calling him. And you don't think they were proud of him? They probably watched this man from the day he got hired to now. The day he got hired to now, they been proud of him. Go, Rob. Rob, do your thing, boy. That defense look good, Rob. Ooh, that defense look good. Now the spot open. Now the spot wide open. Hey, big dog. Listen, if they don't call him, that bridge been lit on fire. Stop. They got to call him. They got to call him. Whether it's a real interview or just a courtesy interview, they got to holler at him. He got the interview for the job, y'all. Totally wrong if they don't call this man. I would be hurt if they didn't call him. I would be hurt if they didn't call this man. Cause he should get a call, y'all. He should get a call. And the Bengals is spot now. All I'm saying is that thing could get real. Hold up. Similar code, you say, I hope Rob stay with CU at least another year or two. I do too, if that's where he want to be and the Bengals offer him the job. Now, the Bengals offer him the job and he stay, that boy probably going to stay about 5 or 10 years because that means you really want to stay. If the Bengals off the place where you came, come on now. Get the call right. You say, I think this is all, it might be, but the Bengals show said deuces to they DC. And All Rob was missing was the DC title. He got that now. Ron, you say, please don't prime. Had better be looking for it. Well, I already think George Hilo or Danzig would be the defensive coordinator. So I think he already got that in order. Midwest, you said Zach Taylor. Definitely calling him. That's his boy. See, man, that's what I'm saying. That man been in that organization that long. I'm getting a courtesy call. They better give me a courtesy call. Don't play with me and don't give me a courtesy call now. Hey, now. Don't play with me and don't give me no courtesy call. Here, you say Prime might want to start looking for some DCs. Well, he got to. You got George Hilo there. You could move up to DC. And you got Danzig. You could call back like, Danzig, what's up? You were right there, boy. So, but this just me talking with y'all. This the same thing I would call my homeboy and talked about right out the gate. Hey, bro, it's open. So instead of me doing that, I'm talking with y'all. Let's talk about it. Because if the organization of the Bengals have to get this man a call. At the worst case scenario, you got to kick the tires on him. Come see what he know. Come see what he know. And it ain't like he forgot all his NFL stuff. He was just right there. Then you got an NFL Hall of Famer with you, 2 of them. Plus the NFL head coach. Come on, man. That man got some wisdom on him now. They got to holler at my boy. D-Hall, you say Rob Livingston ain't making $1 million at Colorado, but if he goes to the Bengals, if they offer him 1.5, Rob needs to deal. We about to see. We about to see what Rob Livingston gonna do, y'all, because they got to holler at him. Cooper, you say messing with the NFL, he could be hired and fired by Christmas. He could. That could happen, but they ain't gonna do Livingston like that. I think if Livingston go, if they offer him the job, I think Livingston at least do 3 to 5 years. Ralph, you say starting to look like we taking a step back. No. Rob Livingston hasn't left yet. All I'm saying is the Bengals defensive coordinator job open. So before they get to talking, let's talk. Before you hear his name, let's talk. Let's talk. Do you think they gonna hire him? I feel like he worked this way up, y'all. Rob Livingston, I remember when I looked into his name. That man worked this way up from a scout to a position coach. I know a scout right now that ain't a position coach yet. Now that don't mean he don't want to be one. That just means he's not one now. But Rob Livingston worked this way up. You don't think Rob Livingston really want that DC spot with the Bengals? That's where he was at, y'all. That's like a dream come true. Now, he ain't want the man to get fired, but if the Bengals job available and they call me and they ain't just interviewing me just to interview me like they really trying to get me, that's all. Deuces, all I'm saying, I'm gone. I'm gone. I think if they interview Rob Livingston, fly him back up there. Tell him, man, bring your whole family with you. Fly everybody up there. Fly everybody. And then just tell him in the interview, boy, hey, boy, you back. Hey, this your job, boy, but look, I gotta interview everybody else. I gotta interview everybody else. But this your job, boy. This your job, boy. House, you said as soon as I saw the Bengals made the move, RL. That's what I said. Bro, soon as I say I'm strolling, I say, hold up. The Bengals, 5-8 DC. Oh, listen. What? Nah, Ali, he ain't gone. Ain't no congratulations to him. It's just an opportunity for him to be out here. They got to kick the tires, y'all. They got to get a man some love. Larry, you say it might be a reason he left the Bengals in the first place. Could have been something going on in the back office ownership. I feel you, Larry. I feel you. You could say that. You could say that if you want to. I'm just saying, y'all always asked me. I said, he won't leave for no college job. He'll leave for a DC job. And I say, what if the Bengals want him back? He'll go to them Bengals as a DC. Well, the Bengals DC open, so we about to find out. Stella K, you say, hey, coach, it seems like the NFL and other college teams are looking at CU coaches and going after them. Coach Prime say all eyes on us. They do. They know Coach Prime coming with it. G, you say can't keep having them one-year rentals. He's not gone, but it's just what college football is now. I'm pretty sure them Bengals gonna call that way. Bruce, you say if he leaves, Prime should bring back his DC that he had. Oh, now he could do that too, but I doubt he do it, but he could. He could do that. He could hire George Hilo. He could go get dancing. Miss E. Willer, you said this will not be a surprise for Coach Prime. He stays on the ready, everyone. Stay calm. Nothing is final. Yeah, correct. It ain't nothing final. I'm just telling y'all what I seen. I'm just telling y'all that the job is open. And the first name came like House of Boone said. First name came to my mind was, ooh, Rob Livingston. Now they could be looking at plenty of people, but Rob Livingston sure came to my mind. That's they boy. That's they boy. 96, you say you like the Illinois DC. He would be a great choice. I gotta see what he is. But y'all know Coach Prime go off relationships. Beverly. LG, you say I give it after this season, teams gonna call more and more. This year can be the year he really proves he the man for the job. The Bengals might say they ain't got time to wait. The Bengals might say, we ain't gonna let somebody say, hey, we got a head coaching job in the NFL. We gonna go and scoop him up as the DC. So, hey, boy, better come with it. Richard, you say if Livingston leaves, please call Ed Reed. I know he wants to be a head coach, but 1 year at DC can't be bad for him. I think Coach Prime will go with George Hilo or Danzy. I think Danzy will get that call or Hilo. Miss Kimberly, you say the more I listen to you, he's good as going. Nah, he ain't gone yet. I'm just saying, y'all got to think, the opportunity gonna be there. We always talk about it. Is Rob Livingston leaving? Is Rob Livingston leaving? Well, this I believe will make him leave. Chucky Lee, you said, what happened? I missed it. Nothing. The Bengals defense coordinator got fired, so what's up? And you say, looks like the Bengals fired a few coaches. That DC was the only one that mattered to me. V-Rod, you say if Danzy went because he wanted to be close to his family, why would he come back? Correct. That's if he went. We don't know why he went. But if it went for that, DC will make you come back, get that DC stamp now. Hey, Barbecue, you say you think Danzy wanted to be close to his family. He could have been, but that DC stamp will make you move. Just like the DC stamp made Rob Livingston lead them Bengals. You say he's not leaving. His next coaching job is head coach. Nah. His next coaching job could be them Bengals as defense coordinator. That's what it could be. That's what it very well could be right there, y'all. Marcus, I want him to stay because he definitely balled out, but I just believe the Bengals have to give him a call. They gonna call other guys too, but because think about it. If you let him go your DC, what DC that's on a good team gonna want to come? Not no DC's on a good team, so they not coming. You're going to have to get a up-and-coming defensive coordinator. Or you're going to get a defense coordinator that was let go by somebody. Or one that used to be a defense coordinator, but he a linebacker coach for Detroit or something. Like, you might go that route. But why not bring your own back after he got that stamp on him? I'm just saying. Freddie, you say turn on ESPN. See, look, I just told you. I just, boy, I just said that. Listen, boy, hey, listen. One thing about it, God be letting me see stuff, man. God be letting me look. This my lane right here now. So hold up, Freddie. You just said ESPN just showed Livingston on a short list to be interviewed. What? I told y'all it made too much sense. And the man gonna take the interview. And y'all already know they boys. Like, they go way back. Like, so instead of starting over, let's hear why he makes sense. Unless they hire from within. But he technically is from within. So, if you hire somebody, it's just like when Coach Prime do it. He hired from within. Pat Sherman was already on squad, hired from within. Players, coaches left, Danzig got hired from within. Now y'all got ESPN saying, well, I beat them to it. Look at that. Boy, look how God be working. Boy, when you walk with your gift. Listen, this why I tell all y'all, get in y'all gifts, man. Get in your gifts and let God do what he do for you. Ali, I seen that. I'm going to do a show on that. I'm going to talk about that today because it's getting a little spicy in the Big 12. Lil Mama G said, Colin, what's so crazy was when I saw how bad the Bengals defense was playing, I thought about Rob Livingston. The head coach of the Patriots got fired, and he's a defensive-minded coach. Correct. So they could go get defensive-minded guys. They could. But Rob Livingston wanted them. Pop, 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 pop. Rob wanted them. Rob only been gone a year now. You said P96, so name your short list of DCs he might call up from the NFL. I don't watch the NFL that hard to know who like that, but I do know who should get a head coaching job. That's a DC. The DC for the Lions, Aaron Glenn, he's interviewing for 3 head coaching jobs. If they don't give him one this time, y'all already know what time it is. C. Mitchell. Yeah, I saw that. We're going to talk about that today. I'll do a show later today about that. You say it is what it is. You say the Bengals realized they lost Rob Livingston. They lost the GM. Now the proof is out. Yeah, the proof is out there. When Prime won 9 games, hey, them folks don't be playing. They say, hold up. Prime won 9? Yeah, we want that. You say, you think Aaron Glenn gonna get the Saints job? If he do, I'm rocking with the Saints. Since I'm gonna be in the NFL anyways. Ball out. You say, look, hard work plus opportunity. Keep working hard, everyone. Amen to that. Listen, I ain't even gonna call it luck. It's when you get blessed. Marty, you say if Rob Livingston goes, he might draft Cam. Man, he will have first knowledge of what he want on that defense. But hey, I want that one. I want that. He will have first eyeball knowledge on everything in the Big 12. Hey, that one was good. Yeah. That was good. Yeah. That was good. So, yeah. Dog, this crazy, yo. JB said sometimes folks don't realize what they got until somewhere else shines a light on them. You right. And Prime shine that light good. And they say, whoo-wee, let me get that back. Kelly, you say, what's up, brother? Coach Livingston will honor his contract, I believe. They got buys in all contracts, you know. Got buys. But he may love Colorado. He may say he don't want it just yet. But he a competitor. And he probably been wanting that job. And now it's open. He probably gonna call the DC, hey, bro, they gonna interview me. I really want it. I do want to be back with the Bengals. Can you give me some pointers? And can you tell me what you think went wrong? Because I think they got that type of relationship. Hold on, let me go back. Coop, you said starting over every year can be too stressful. Finding new players, coaches. What about the players who are coming because of the coaches and they're leaving? Well, at this juncture of my life, from being a high school player to a college player, well, from a middle school player getting ready to come to high school, high school getting ready for college. College want to go to the NFL, sitting back just watching it all play out. Transition part of the game. Transition is part of the game. So that's just what it is. That's what it is. Like, the players know, everybody know at any given moment, anybody can leave. DB, you said Coach Prime is in the help people business. He is. Listen, when one opportunity goes and you get blessed to another opportunity, somebody else gonna catch a blessing too. Now, Rob Livingston don't have to leave, but the Bengals, DC, is a real good move for him. I'm just saying, gotta get him back in it. Remember I told y'all always ask me, Coach, Colin, where you think Rob Livingston go? I told y'all not college. I said NFL DC. And the Bengals is an open spot. Rich, you say if your dream job opens up and you get an offer, you have to take. Correct. You got. Listen, they probably called him, bruh, the spot finna open up. Man, that man probably already know that. He probably telling Coach Prime right now, Coach, I'm an interview for this job. I just got to be up front with you. I'm an interview. Coach Prime probably saying, When he saw it, I know Coach, listen, if I saw it, Coach Prime saw it. I know he said he could have been strolling, got done working out. Oh, goodness. Hey. Hold up. Let me. Well, he probably laid back and say, let me see if Rob gonna call me. I know he done saw it. I know they done called him. Let me see if Rob gonna holler at me. What up, boy? This coach, man, what's happening? Hey, this Rob Livingston. What's up? I know you probably saw the news, Coach. And Coach Prime gonna lay back like he ain't saw nothing. Nah, I ain't saw nothing. What happened? Cause and actually, reality, it could be a lot going on. So he said, nah, I ain't saw nothing. What's happening? Well, the Bengals DC job open. I'm gonna interview for it. All right. Well, how you feel? I ain't trying to get in your way now. If that's where you want to be, give me a heads up. So if they offer you the job, would you go? Yes, sir. I would. Well, I thank you. Well, let me get my ducks in a row. Hey, George Hilo. Hey, you ready, boy? Hey, Danzy, you ready? You ready to come back? Why? What's up, Coach? Old boy might hit to the lead. He might. So be ready. He might. I'll be ready. Hey, we already knew we weren't gonna have him that long. So I'm be ready. DB, you say, hey, Colin, I'm just getting over that loss, man. That thing hurt me to the. Hey, we on that new stuff now. Cause hey, boy, DJ Joker might get up out of here now. Double S, you say, what if Prime is leaving and he told his coaches to seek a landing spot before he announced his plans? Nah, Coach Prime ain't dipping. He ain't dipping. GC, you say you don't even know. You guessing right along with you so-called online media. Some tastes are good that you give. Most of your comments not on target. You just saying no shots thrown. Have a blessing. Bro, the DC with the Bengals, that's just out of the blue. Okay. ESPN, if that was on ESPN, say Rob Livingston on the short list. Okay. Hey, TB 12, you say Coach Prime say pay the man. Hey, somebody about to get paid. House, you said Coach Prime said a few times he not go. Coach Prime been saying that. He been told us how amazing this man was and that he figured he ain't gonna be here long. Well, hey, here we go. Hey, Rich, you say just like Coach Prime said he's not leaving. He also said he wants his staff to elevate. Hey, LC. Hey, look, he got an opportunity. Listen. If y'all think the Bengals ain't gonna call him, all y'all tripping. Bengals done already called this man. I guarantee it. Eric, you say if Livingston goes to Cincinnati as the DC, would he insist on drafting Cam? I don't know who he gonna draft. Cause that's more of a, the owner and the GM, they might override stuff. So you never know how that's gonna go. JC, you said Coach Prime called. He did. He spoke it up. But he knew how good he was. TC, you say, what if Coach Prime called the Bengals and told him about, nah, they already were watching. Them Bengals watched them. That's basically like when jobs come available and when we wanted Willie Simmons to get a head coaching job, every year they came open, we were watching for him. Ooh, that'll be a good job. Ooh, remember I told y'all when the FIU came open, all the Florida jobs, I said Willie Simmons would be good for that. Bam, Willie Simmons got it. JB, you say the Bengals probably already talked to Coach Prime out of respect. Nah, they probably ain't even thinking about that. If they ain't finna draft Shador Rat out the gate, man, they ain't worried about that. They call it, hey, Rob, what's up, boy? What's up? Life, you say he could draft Shiloh. He could draft Shiloh, Cam. He could draft a lot of people, but we don't know. It's just a very good opportunity. He came back to get the DC stamp. They fired their DC. Why not hire from within? He's from within. And he was with them a long time, y'all. Go Gage, you say Cal get drafted by the Bengals or Rob Livingston go there. We could hope for that, but you'll never know. You'll never know. Yeah, we'll technically never know who they gonna draft because it be other people involved on them draft picks that be over your head, that be picking for you. Yeah, it be people over your head. Miss Kimmer, what's good? Sean, you say just got in. What's up? I said, hey. The opportunity for the Bengals to hire their own guy. He's a Bengals guy through and through. Hey, no, you say the Bengals fired the wrong guy. They should have fired Zach Taylor. Nah, they like Zach. I think Zach took him to the Super Bowl. Zach took him to the Super Bowl. Sunshine, you say Rob is going back to the Bengals, and this is an opportunity for the boys to get drafted. I don't know how that draft stuff gonna go, y'all. I just told y'all that draft be real different. JC, you say, is it possible to draft Travis and Shador? I don't know if that one possible. They might have to pay up for real. Like, you say, if he was to leave, who do you truly think is up next for the DC? George Hilo or Carl Danzig back? Them would be my two. Now, Coach Prime could go look and see because everybody going EB, you say where I get my information from? I get my information from me. I ain't got to call nobody else to look at football common sense. This is football common sense. The Bengals DC job is available. The Bengals gon' call Rob Livingston. Now, will he go or not? That's going to be on him. But that's just football common sense one-on-one. Come on now. Miss TN, you said Cam thank Rob first before he thanked his head coach. That means Rob Livingston was doing his thing out there. Life, you say NFL teams could be going at them also because they know who Shador is. Yeah, but yeah, but some of these teams gonna scoop who they want to get. EB, you say stand in Colorado. He could. He very well could pick Coach Prime, but if the Bengals DC get offered to him, and that's what y'all know he wanted, like you gotta know this, man. I told y'all this the scenario I think he wants as a coach. I think he came down to college to get the stamp. Bam, got the stamp. All right, now I believe he goes back to the NFL, if not right now, but right now, to the DC, and you got the DC in the NFL. Bam, get your job. That's your spot. You want to be there. Your whole identity for a while has been DC, the Cincinnati Bengals area. So go back now, ball out as a DC, and eventually be a head coach. That's what I would think he would want. But that's me thinking about how he wanted. But we finna see full effect right now. We about to find out what this man really want to do. We about to find out what he really wants to do. I would believe he would go. I believe he would go. It just makes sense to me. So if I'm him, now a big decision gonna happen. Like, do I really stay? Do I want to stay, or do I go? DB, you say I agree with that. He's proven it. He did, and that's all he needed. See, Mitch, you say, what if Livingston gets a head coaching job in the NFL? I think he eventually will. If he goes back, say take the Bengals job and be the DC. If he goes and be the DC for the Bengals and ball out and the defense look good, either he will stay there because he really love it and he waiting on the spot for the Bengals, or he dip and get a head coaching job. JC, now what happened to Sean Lewis? OP, you say it seems like some of these colleges and NFL teams are using Colorado as a coaching portal. Well, everybody getting a look. It's just his make a whole lot of sense. Like, y'all know and I know they calling him. Now is will they offer it to him? Like, when they call him, will he really get the job, or will it be a token call? Mike, you say, bro, I wish Coach Prime hires Brian Leftwich for the OC. Nah, he good. Lee, what's happening? Pro, you say, why would you all want someone to be forced to stay somewhere if you work hard on your job and you want to be, yeah. He got the opportunity, y'all. 9 wins. Coach Prime didn't have 9 wins until he got Rob Livingston. Coach Prime talked about Rob Livingston like a champion. Y'all don't think the NFL saw that Rob Livingston was shutting teams down that second half? Just shutting them down. Shutting them down. I'm so, hey. Ed, you say, Colin, can you get Rob Livingston on the phone before or after this move? I never even tried. Because he don't really be on social media like that. But the opportunity going to be on him. I guarantee you Prime saw it. I guarantee you Prime say, oh, hey, what's up? You what you gonna do, big dog? Because that's the opportunity. TC, you say, must be the money. Hey, must be. Jeremy, you say, where do I think Shiloh will go? I'm thinking on day 3. I don't know what team, but I'm thinking on day 3. Undrafted free agent. Rich, you say a team would need to have top 5 picks. Yeah, a couple of them to make that happen, wouldn't there? Similar Cole, you said shaky, unstable business. Well, it's not, but like Coach could fire people. Like Sean Lewis came there for 1 year. Nobody complained when Sean Lewis and his OC and his O-line coach left. Nobody tripped when they left. Nobody said nothing when his DC came with him from Jackson State, but he didn't get the DC job. He was just like a guy in the background, and he left. Nobody tripped. This just might be one of them situations. Rich, you say, almost everyone in the chat would take a promotion and a raise any day. Correct. They would take that, and they definitely would take where they have been at the past, 5, 6, 7, 8 years? But he will have opportunity. Steven, what's good? Triple B, you say when opportunity knocks, we all must answer. Yeah. He gonna listen. Rob Livingston right now gonna have I know he probably sitting down talking to his wife now. He probably sat in the car and said, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I ain't think it was gonna happen this fast. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. He probably called his wife, babe, we could go back to the Bengals. We could go back. I'll be the DC. It's an opportunity. So we gonna find out. Larry, you say you got folks leaving their job for an extra $2 increase. Ain't that what I'm saying? Deion, you say, hey, Coach Prime is putting the signs of approval on all these coaches. Yeah. We be. You say going to the NFL is the goal for all cool goal for everybody. Clyde, you say, Cole, Livingston made a bad call against K-State on 4th and 5. Yeah, that come with it. You gonna make some bad calls, but if the Bengals call him, if the Bengals get on the phone right now and say, bruh, come on up for the interview. Yeah, come on. I'm pretty sure he gonna leave. Virginia, you say I'm being selfish, but want the best for him. It be like that. We gonna find out who they DC gonna be. We will find out. Because they could be waiting on guys in the playoffs. They could be waiting for the playoff teams. You know, you got the playoff teams on the on one side of the NFL, got playoffs on the other side of the NFL. They could be looking for a playoff guy. But I just don't see none of them DCs leaving. I see a position coach that used to be a DC leaving, or a head coach that was fired that used to be a DC coming, but yeah. Clyde, what about Eric? I think he already out of school. It is what it is. You said Rob Livingston just got his family settled in Boulder. They were unsettled to go back to Cincinnati. They were unsettled. Matter of fact, they know more about Cincinnati than they do about Boulder. That's how long he been there. But, y'all, I'm just giving you the talk before everybody else started talking about it. You heard it here first that I'm pretty sure the Bengals gonna kick the ties on him. They gotta kick the ties on him. Ewalt, you say Shiloh breakdancing on the field while Colorado getting... Nah. He thought he made the play, but they flagged. Bruce, you say you think he will bring back Mike Zimmerman? He with the Cowboys. But if the Cowboys get rid of their coaches, yeah, he'll probably give him a call. Regina, you say after last season's roller coaster with my pressure, I'm in the wait and see mode. That's how I always been. I just know right now, y'all, if y'all go look to see who the defensive coordinator gonna be, you always gonna look from within. So he's a Bengal through and through. So they looking at him. He got the stamp with defensive coordinator coming to Colorado. He got a year worth in. So he got it. That's all they wanted. You know how they be saying, we need you to get the experience. Well, he got the experience now. Now what's up? What you gonna do? So now it's on him and the Bengals. It's on the Bengals where they give him a call, but I'm pretty sure they're giving him a call. Now it's will he decline the call or accept the call. It is what it is. You say Cincinnati across the bridge from Kentucky, literally. DB, you say yes, Coach Rob will deal with the quickness with Coach Prime blessing. Just need the exposure. He got it now. Miss Beverly, you say he gone. The best decision for him personally, for his family. Yeah, he gonna make that best decision. He will make that. Miss Stevenson said, dang, Coach Prime can't keep his coaches because everyone else wants them after he gives them a chance. Well, that too, but the opportunity, Rob Livingston, whole thing different. Well, I get, remember y'all, everything is about relationships. Y'all don't think the Bengals knew how smart this man was? They knew he was smart. They probably said, come on, bro, just go and get your DC. Go and get your DC. You never know what's going to happen. You never know if I'm going to call you at the end of this season. Yeah. DB, it's a business. It is a business. And it ain't no hard feelings. If he went back, Coach Prime would 1,000% understand that. Double B, you say I saw Brian Leftwich at Colorado during the bowl game. They say Brian Leftwich want to go back to the NFL. They say he want to go back to the NFL. So I don't know if he'll come. Marcus, you say the question is, who would be our next DC if he leaves? If he leaves, my first two candidates, how I believe Coach Prime might do it, would be George Hilo or call Danzy back. Them would be my two coordinators. But y'all got to think just how the Bengals finna call around and see who want to be their defense coordinator. Everybody going to be hollering at Coach Prime. Hey, Coach, I want to come. Coach, I want to come. Coach, I want to come. So the DC job for Coach Prime, he could hire from within, George Hilo or Danzy, call Danzy back. Hey, he know people who could be a defense coordinator. J-Rod, because I told y'all this, man. As a coach, you should always have your next 3 to 5 coaches you would love to hire up next. That's who you should hire. Southbound, you said Coach Prime has told, you either going to elevate or get fired. The Bengals, y'all, think about it. You want to work with somebody you know. You want to work with somebody that know the players. You want to work with somebody that got the title. That's going to come in and do their thing. There you go. Bruce, you say Colin. I know we're talking about Rob Livingston, but what you think about asking Kamani back to Colorado? Because I see him in a... I don't think he'll want to come back. I don't even think they'll cross that bridge. Double B, you say as a business owner, period, you should always have your next man up on. Correct. So I'm assuming Prime got 3 to 5 guys he'll want to hire, whether that's one on the squad or the other one was on the squad, but he had Mississippi State now, so that's 2. What about your other guys you would hire? I would hire him, and him. I'm just saying, y'all, this thing getting real. Larry, you say they old well-offs. Virginia, you said some person in the chat was a Jet. Larry, you say the Jets looking for a coach as well. The Jets looking for a head coach. The Patriots looking for a head coach. The Jaguars looking for a head coach. But y'all know what's crazy? They will fight, man. Virginia, you say, do I think Danzy would return? Yes. Yes, sir. Because he want that stamp. Like you need that DC stamp. So if you want to be a head coach, you need that DC. Why wait on DC when you could get DC now? So if Coach Prime called him back, that's if Rob Livingston was to take the DC for the Bengals. But to me, it seemed like a perfect match. Get the call right. You said Coach Prime has been a step ahead. Don't think he wasn't in regards to his coaches. You right. That's what I'm saying. I would have 3 to 5 coaches I'm already looking at. 3 to 5 at all times. G80, you said, like Coach Prime said, when God calls, collect. You got to... This the Bengals. What's up? I already know it was you, big dog. This Rob. What's happening? What's up? Hey, what you calling me just to call me because it's the end of the season? Are you calling me to bring me up, big dog? Don't bring me in one of them fake interviews now. Come on now. Listen, if you going to bring me in, bring me in. But would I take the fake token interview? I take that too. Because I need my name out there. Yeah. I take that token interview, but bro, put it like this. Can I tell my wife it's on or what? If you tell me I can tell her it's on, I know you about to hire me. If you tell me don't do it, I won't tell her. What's up? Oh, it's going down? Hey, babe. Babe, we about to be going back to the Bengals. That could be the call now. Mo, what's good? Cole, you say I wish he stays at least another year or 2 to get some type of... Yeah. But even if he did that, y'all, even if he stayed another year, like what if him leaving would get another somebody in there that want to stay long as Coach Prime stay? So you just never know. Justin, you say we just talked about this. My guy, I knew it was coming. Bro, when I saw that they had the Bengals DC open, I was almost about to do a show as soon as I saw it. But I said, I'm going to wait. D'Adams, you say, Colin, you always be a step of the head on what you say 95% of the time for all right. Hey, listen, God good. It's a possibility they could hire him, y'all. Now, could they go somewhere else? Yeah, they could pick somebody else. They could. They could pick somebody else. But at the same time, he is, like, think about it, y'all. This, as an NFL coach, how would you do it? This is how I would do it. If I'm going to fire my DC, I'm looking for a defense that I thought was on point. Now, am I going to be able to take somebody defense coordinator? Probably not. So now I'm looking for a defensive coordinator that's on a good squad that I feel like he was a defense coordinator at one time, but he's a position coach now, like a D-line coach or a linebacker coach or a safety coach, but he was a defense coordinator in the NFL. So I'm going to look at that. But I'm also looking at Rob Livingston because he was a safeties coach. Now he got the DC stamp. What's up? So that's how I'm looking at that. JB, appreciate it. TC, you said I love this Life Football Family Chat. Thank you. Always. Hey, listen, I'm thankful for y'all too. Lisa, no, he's not officially leaving. But it's a possibility. Them Bengals call, and if they offer him the job, y'all think he ain't gonna take it? I think he will. Endo, what's happening? Larry, you say, speaking of the draft, the first 3 picks have changed up. What's the first 3 picks? Kenna, you say, why aren't they going after those SEC powerhouse coaches? Don't they say, well, Rob Livingston was with the Bengals. So I'm assuming they going to give him a call. Sunshine, you say we need T.O. on the staff. He kind of like he is on the staff, really. He kind of like he is. College Bound, you say Dancy not ready to be a DC yet, bro. He was a DC before giving up 40 points at the lower level. Well, you talking about when he was a head coach or a DC? I just know Coach Prime always say Dancy is a DC. And I know George Hilo is a DC. Like both of them DCs in waiting. So, and I done heard Coach Prime say, not only is Dancy a DC in waiting, he's also a head coach in waiting at the Power 5. Justin, hey, I would assume they gonna give him a call. Like you, out of respect for him. If you respect him, man, you rock with him, you would definitely give him a call. Lisa, you say, but T.O. said he don't want to coach. Yeah, he ain't got a coach, but he out there kind of coaching now. Seeking God, always. You say Lovie Smith, going well to the NFL. Oh, Lovie Smith was in college at one time. Sure was. Ooh. Boy, if Rob Livingston left and we hired Lovie Smith as a DC, God dog. Well, we'll be talking the time. College Bound, you say Dancy would be a better head coach than DC, to be honest. I don't know. I just know Coach Prime say that's his order. Kelly, you say, think about it. If the head coaches at the SEC really great coaches, they would have been left for the NFL too now. Well, when you got the head coaching spot, you running the show. That's all you want to run. A head coach may not want to go be a DC in the NFL. They might want to be head coach to head coach. Like, head coaches going to want to be head coaches. Jenny, appreciate it. JB, appreciate it. Yeah, they want to be head coaches, but what it is. A DC would want to be a DC. J. Matt, you say the SEC coaches paid good? Yeah, they paid. P96, you say, I love that idea of Lovie Smith at DC. I would too, but I don't know where he at right now. Nah, I don't. Today or tomorrow. But hey, what God doing, I might. Hey, Clyde, you said Mayo knew he would be fired, so he won, which not. Oh, you think that's why he did it? I don't like how they fired that man in a year like that. Hey, look, y'all. Hey, listen. Rob Livingston will have a choice to make if they call him, which I believe they will call him. But we about to see. Hey, blessings to y'all. May God bless your health, your wealth, your mindset, straighten out your path. Hey, man, I want y'all to have an amazing 2025 year. And the only way you have that, well, I ain't gonna say the only way you have that, but you gotta start speaking what you want and going after what you want. Hey, I will come back on later today. We got a lot more to talk about. The Big 12 getting a little spicy around here. Hey, holla at y'all. Holla at you.